While I hope to give you some insight in the most awesome industry, the gaming industry, I also have people and websites where I get my knowledge from. And this year has been very interesting so far, with two of my biggest heroes leaving the biggest gaming website on the internet and my favorite gaming website closing, but returning from the grave. I will share some of the gaming sites that I visit every day at the end of the video, but for now I will focus on two of my favorite video gaming journalist initiatives that have significantly changed.
What's up everybody, I'm Greg Miller and I just quit my job at IGN.
So did I.
First I want to talk about my two biggest heroes, Greg Miller and Colin Moriarty. I write for IGN Benelux and they work for the mother site IGN.com. Well, worked. They left the biggest gaming website on the internet to do YouTube and Twitch stuff as kinda funny. When I first read that I was like, what? Why leave a dream job to do something with way more risk? I like Greg and Colin because they know a lot about the gaming industry, have interesting insights and opinions, and when they talk to the camera it really feels like a one-to-one conversation. Even if you're just watching the video, you really feel like you are there, just talking to them. Their presentation skills are just unbelievable.
What's up everybody, I'm Greg Miller and this is the Pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty.
It's good to be here with you, Greg.
It's good to be here, Colin. Colin, why are we excited for the Order 1886?
Alternate history.
That's right, and that's why we're so excited to have teamed up with PlayStation to show you theordergame.com. It's this website with all sorts of Easter eggs and explanations. Let's take a look.
It's now a month after the move from IGN to full-time Kinda Funny, and I totally understand it. They want to do their own content, to do whatever they want for the people that like them the most. It's very awesome to see them having so much fun. I cried during the last podcast Beyond, the #1 PlayStation podcast on the internet. It was emotional. But there's really no reason to cry because they are back with a daily hour-long live show, YouTube videos and a podcast. It's better than ever.
England.
You're wearing two hats, nobody cares what you say. Baby Blue Cube says, you guys ever play MOBAs? Nope.
When you think about it, it's a very interesting shift. They are so heavily invested in the video gaming industry, and with this move they show that they think that video content on YouTube and Twitch is the future. I mean, if you think about all the children that grow up now, that grow up with YouTube, are they going to move to gaming websites if they are older, or are they just going to stick with YouTube? This brings me to my second favorite video gaming journalist initiatives, Massively, an MMORPG blogging website with After Beyond, my favorite podcast on the internet, Massively Speaking. They got shut down alongside a World of Warcraft website, WoW Insider, and a broader gaming website, Joystick, because their publisher didn't want to be in the blogging business anymore, even though Massively was making money.
Our profitable site was closed by our old corporate masters, but its writers want to get back to work. Our crew is going independent, and we have a rare opportunity to build the perfect MMO site with you, our community, at the forefront.
This is their Kickstarter video because a week after the shutdown they wanted to keep going, so they started a Kickstarter. This is where you ask for funding to make the things possible that you want. Normally it's for a game or a book, but now it's for an MMORPG blogging website. But that's not the most interesting part. That is the fact that they reached their goal of $50,000 within 48 hours. That's just insane. They will probably do a Patreon too, where people can subscribe to you for a month and choose the amount of money they like to give and get a reward according to that investment. It's insane what is possible in this day and age to make stuff like this happen. Journalism is bigger than ever, and it's awesome to see that people are willing to pay for it. But what does it mean for the future? Do we have to pay for the websites and YouTube channels that we want to exist? Do we have to vote with our wallets just like we do, for example, with video games? What I mean by that is that do websites that get funded by the community get to exist in the future, and websites that nobody is willing to pay for just have to go away? Just like video games, where if nobody buys a game there will not be a sequel, but if everybody loves it and gives them money, they will just keep on doing this series. Advertising is not everything anymore because a lot of people use ad blocker and they just don't look at the advertisements anymore. It's kinda outdated. Starting this year, I now pay for the video game journalism content 2 times in a row that I normally get for free. But I'm just willing to support them, of course, because they give me content that I learn a lot about and just makes me happy. But yeah, it's interesting to see if a lot of other websites will make this move or people will leave big gaming websites. It's something for in the future. I can go on for hours about this, but I will just share you some of my favorite gaming websites like I told you I would do in the beginning. Well, now I check out, of course, Kinda Funny and Massively OP. I also check out daily VG247, IGN.com, All Games Beta, and I also like the Final Bossman show on Game Trailers. Check that out. It's very awesome. It's by Kyle Bossman. What gaming websites do you visit and what do you think about this shift in the video gaming industry? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you liked it, like it if you did, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for more awesome gaming videos, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.